Hey, this is Dragonfeather, and I'm here to talk about eating healthy. Being healthy and keeping yourself healthy as a pagan. Um, let's face it, when you eat fast food or when you eat, at like Denny's or whatever, you don't feel good. You feel sluggish, you feel crappy, and not only that, your skin gets greasy. My face gets disgusting when I eat fast food. It's just like grease, and I'm just like, bleh. Um, and it gives you acne. It not only gives you acne, but it makes your body odor smell worse. It makes your breath smell worse because the meat is sitting in your stomach and it takes 8 hours for meat to digest, whether like vegetables only takes like 2 or an hour and a half to digest. This meat is just sitting and rotting in your stomach, and those fumes come up your esophagus and out your mouth, and that is one cause for bad breath. And it also just makes you really sleepy in the middle of the day. So eating healthy, at least try every single day to have some sort of dark green vegetable, excuse me again, some sort of dark green vegetable in your meal. And instead of eating like red meats like beef or pork, try and eat fish instead. And if you don't like fish, try and eat like turkey or chicken instead of beef, because beef is not good for you. Although some people would disagree with that. And instead of getting your calcium through milk, because everybody's like, oh, milk is so good for you, when in actuality it really isn't too good for you. The calcium's great, but there's so much other stuff like lactose in it that is not too good for you. Hence the reason why some people are lactose intolerant. And to get a complete protein, to get calcium without milk, you can have broccoli. Broccoli and carrots. Calcium is in broccoli and carrots, and I think there's actually more calcium in broccoli than there is in milk. And if you are going to be vegetarian, to get a complete protein, you can have some black beans or pinto beans with broccoli as well. That is a complete protein. And for drinking, whenever you drink things, try to only have water. Try not to have juices. Try not to have soda. Like, really never have soda, coffee, alcohol. That is so, it wreaks havoc throughout your body and all your systems. So really try and stay away from things like that. And exercising, at least try and get an hour to 2 hours every day. And I know this isn't realistic for people who have jobs or for moms and dads who have to take care of kids, but if you're going to take your little kid on a walk, put him in the stroller and run with them in the stroller. They'll probably get a kick out of it, and you'll, break a sweat working out. I've heard some machines like the Malibu chair, the Malibu sculpting chair, I think it is, and I've watched an actual infomercial on it. Don't even know why. And the way it works, like I've seen it visually work, it seems like it would really help you out. And same with Bowflex. I don't know if you guys have heard about Bowflex, but it is incorporating 3 different machines. Now I'm like selling their products for them. I'm such a good person. But they have like an elliptical, a step climber, and a treadmill all in one. So it's like getting 3 workouts like at once. So it makes it 3 times as easier and faster. But if you have problems like with your knees or with your back, you should Google workouts that you can do that won't be stress related, like doing workouts in the water. Like, I'm a swimmer. I'm on the swim team at my school, and those workouts have made me lose 10 pounds. And for me, and my size, that's a lot of weight. So I used to be like 130, and now I'm like 117, I believe. So that's 13 pounds. And staying healthy. Once you get healthy, don't lose yourself. Don't be like, oh, I got this. I can have a cheeseburger here. I can have chocolate here. Really don't do that, because that will be the downfall of you, and that's what will make you out of shape again and not healthy anymore. Is when you start to eat crappy again. If you're in a situation where you have no choice whether or not to eat, to eat good and healthy foods, like if you're under 18 and you have no way of getting your own food besides what your parents feed you, I know this is on the insane side, but you can say, I won't eat until you get me what I want. That's something I would do. I'm the kind of person who is like, no, if you don't do it my way, I'm gonna get pissed. And a lot of people would say that's like selfish, but I'm worried about myself. I'm not worried about others. And if something I'm eating is not healthy for me, I will not eat it. And ladies, on your periods, I know you might have chocolate cravings, I know you might have cravings for the weirdest things in the world, but try to resist them. And if you are going to give into those cravings, try not to on the other 3 weeks when you aren't, feeling like you're a pregnant lady. Try to eat as healthy as you possibly can, so when you're on your period, you can afford eating like crap for a little bit, because I know sometimes all I want to eat is like chips, chocolate, and like pickles and cheese. I know it's disgusting, it scares me sometimes, but those are some of the crazy cravings you'll get. But if you have any questions about like being healthy or anything, you can ask me. I'm not a health expert. So please, like, go online, search it for yourself, ask your doctor, blah, 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 blah. Get books on wheatgrass. If you guys don't know what wheatgrass is, it is the vegetable that has the highest concentration of chlorophyll in it, which chlorophyll is directly from the sun, therefore it will give you the most energy. And people who have had cancer, if it has been proven, people who have had cancer and who basically the doctor said, this, we can't do anything for you, you're gonna die in however many days, they have taken wheatgrass and made miraculous recoveries. So get a book on wheatgrass. They sell wheatgrass at Jamba Juice and Juice It Up. They sell fresh wheatgrass, which is so gross, you guys. It is the nastiest thing in the world, but it is so good for you. Taking krill oil or omega-3 oils will really help your brain out and will really make your skin look nicer, your hair look better. Ladies, if you want to grow out your hair, take folic acid. It's also great for your hair, skin, and nails. Vitamin C, vitamin D, and all those vitamins. You can take a multivitamin. I mean, come on, let's face it. We don't get the vitamins we need in what we eat. So if anything, at least take a multivitamin. It won't kill you. But any questions, like I said, leave them below and let me know and I'll get back to you. But until next time, blessed be and happy eating!